Alright, what's up YouTube? Alright, today I'm telling you about something I built. A few people that I know that bow hunted all their life tell me it's always better to practice like if you were actually in a real situation, hunt situation. So that got me thinking, why don't I build a ground blind since I'm always hunting ground blinds and tree stands? Later on in the future, I plan on building a tree stand. Sorry for the four-wheelers. It's pretty active today. I feel like I'm going to plan on building a tree stand about 15-20 feet high and having about 4x4. But for right now, this is what I got. First off, let me say, I looked around the house. All I could find was some crates, a few pieces of wood, some tarp off you get off those huge billboards, and some tin off old pontoon boat we had. So I got to working. First off, let me say, I know this does not look the best. It could be a lot better. It looks crappy. I know. But for what I'm using it for, it works great. It's big enough for me and my buddy. Keeps us flame proof, and hey, that's all you really need. So let me turn the camera around, show you what it looks like. Alright, there it is. It says Miller, my last name. I don't know why I did that. I was bored. But it's a 5x5, and I think it's like 5 feet tall, something like that, like 6 feet tall. Old crate wood I used on the base, and on top I used some other wood that I found. And the inside, it's just, it's pretty good size. Got height, and just 2 tripods in there for me and my buddy. And then the ground. I was gonna build a floor, but I decided not to, just because I didn't have the wood, and I didn't see why it was that important. But I got my bow hangers right there, and over there. I even got me a little hat hanger right there. Alright, I'll show you the side. This is what I mean by it does not look the best. Yes, it looks shitty as hell, but the reason why I kept this white, first of all, I ran out of spray paint. Second of all, there's our house, our swinging doors where our bar is. When people walk out drunk or just can't really see, they're not going to run into it like retards. So I left that like that. The back, just regular tarp and tin. And this tarp is an old vodka tarp that you get off those huge billboards. It was given to us and we never used it, so I put it to good use this time. Alright, right here, I ran out of brown spray paint when I was in that area and a little bit in that area. The green lines are just to give it a different pattern. The main reason why I painted this side first is because of the levee. People always walking by. I don't want them seeing a shitty ass box in our yard. This wouldn't look good. So back to the front, and just block out the Miller part if y'all focused on that. But probably y'all ain't. But let me go on the inside here. Stretch. I mean, it's a good height. Got my 2 tripods and hanging my bow, arrows, everything else. But my targets, I got a deer right there, javelin right there, and some people call it hog, and a box target with an insert, or deer, 3D deer insert. I got a story behind that. But back to the ground blind thing. Yeah, I know it's got a lot of cracks and holes all in it, especially on the roof, everything else. But this was not designed to be a lifetime thing or a couple years. This is just to just to be here for a little while until I get something better. And for me and my buddy, this will do perfect for what we're using it for. So let me come outside. Set the camera down. That's my grandma. Y'all can, if you're a bow hunter and you want to make something like this, do it. Use what you can, what you got on you, everything else. Because, yes, this one looks crappy, I know, this and that. But, for what I'm using it for, hey, looks don't really give a shit. I mean, it looks perfect. Not perfect, but it does perfect for what I'm using it for. Later on, like I said earlier, I'm going to end up, me and my dad, we're going to build a tree stand about 15, 20 feet high, plant up in the ground. Tired. I'm going to shoot out of that. Because, I'm going to be shooting at tree stands. Tree stands, usually you got to aim lower than what the animal is, just because of when you shoot, the arrow, turn this way, arrow doesn't go straight. The arrow actually jumps a little bit, and when it jumps, it goes a little bit higher. So if you're in a tree stand and it jumps, you aim right here. If you put your pin dead on it, it's not going to hit right there. It's going to hit, it's going to hit higher. So you have to aim a little bit lower, just to hit dead on where you're aiming, or where you're trying to hit. I mean, there's videos on YouTube describing that. I ain't gonna get into that because it's about ground blind and everything else. But that is my ground blind, and hell, I encourage y'all to build one. If y'all do, send me pics. I'd like to see it. Shit, I'm probably gonna end up tearing this thing down, rebuilding one. If I like it, one of y'all's inspired me to build one of those. Shit, I might. So, I mean, send me pictures of what y'all build. Alright. Later.